In local news, Pullman Fire Department is losing money as students are failing to pay their ambulance transport bills.
We have challenges over the time with students that we transport. A lot of times they don't have any ID on them, or they don't follow up, and they also think they're going to get a bill from the hospital. That's one bill, but they also get a bill from the hospital and us as well. So we do a transport. We don't have very good information on them from the patient, and then we're trying to chase that down, and that's kind of how the whole thing starts.
Students are also hard to track down as they are moving to different residents on a regular basis, changing their mailing address, and there is no way to access information on their new place of residency. Because of this, students are being sent to collections, forming bad credit.
And then once we try and chase them down, we can't make contact with the students because they're in transit. We don't have good addresses at home. We don't have access to student files because that's all confidential information. So we're out the revenue for the call, and it causes a whole lot of extra work for us to be doing and chasing that down, and then the patient winds up, or the student winds up being in collections, and that's not good for their credit as well. So
Pullman Fire Department is trying to make this whole situation easier on students so there are no more discrepancies.
Students just sometimes don't have enough life experience to get them through this. So what we'd like to do is provide them with documentation, transportation. When we do their transport, we try to leave this with all the patients, and it's a complete packet of forms and information that they will need to understand that they have a bill pending with the city of Pullman, and they should contact us.
30% of Pullman Fire Department's medical calls are students, so in order to prevent future loss of revenue, Pullman Fire Department is in progress of implementing a new service cost on student tuition.
Well, one area that we're trying to tackle is doing a prepaid ambulance subscription. It's kind of what we're looking at, similar to what Transit's doing. So Transit charges students a certain fee per semester in their tuition, and that provides them with a service to the community through Transit. So we do the same thing. So we're looking at assessing a fee to the students in the tuition, and that would create a prepaid ambulance transport. So we would recoup the money that we're losing, and whatever that percentage turns out to be, it varies from year to year. And then any leftover funds we would use to help augment the service by hiring more staff, more training, more equipment, all those things.
Pullman Fire Department staff would like to remind students to update their current addresses at the post office so they will not be sent to collections if ambulance transportation is ever needed. Reporting for Communication Journalism 333, this is Adam Albracht.